Now, the frustrating thing about not having a pilot is that we must prove to you that we're the right people for the job, with examples of work that, only from Mark's point of view, is in the Christian entertainment realm. The only work that I have on tape does not have a Christian slant to it. But stick with us. The following few moments will show you the range of our abilities. The program we're proposing will have a broad range every night, because this show isn't going to be just about gags and jokes and bits.
Hello?
Marvin Van Beek lost both arms at the shoulders in a farm accident when he was 6. He doesn't remember much about it. But when he woke up, he vowed his life would be no different than anyone else's.
731, and we had 490 in them. And then you get to subtract 166.
He's a livestock broker and has a feed business. Once in a while, he meets a customer in person after he's gotten to know him on the phone.
He sort of was surprised. He didn't know what to expect and what I could do and what I couldn't do.
What can you do and what can't you do?
Oh, there's not too many things I can't do, because most of the time if I want to do something, I'll find a way to get it done.
Breaks in the busy business day let him do what he really likes to do, spending time with his wife Jody and their 8-month-old Melissa, giving the Nintendo a workout.
He does things different, but yet it's what a normal person would do. So I never considered him as handicapped. I don't see him that way.
And after just a little while, watching him live his life, you don't see him that way either. Those are 50-pound bags of feed, which he not only sells and loads, against his dentist's wishes, but delivers. And you won't find a handicap permit on any of his vehicles.
I want to be treated like anybody else, so I figured I didn't really need them.
Back home, after all this, it's only 9:30 in the morning. A normal high-energy day for a man driven by the best in the indomitable human spirit.
Some people that have handicaps think that everybody else owes them a living, but you shouldn't look at it that way, that you should go out and try and make the best of it, because life's short, and if you... I don't know what else to say.
Enough said. The terrible irony in this whole thing is that the Parker Volunteer Fire Department is right over there, virtually across the alley when the call came in. But the state fire marshal says that that doesn't really matter, because the response time was 3 minutes, as good as it possibly could have been, but just too late to save the little children upstairs. What everything we've put before you has to do with the talk show is simply this. It shows a wide range of perceiving and discerning situations and reacting appropriately in those situations, and maybe even adding a little bit to them. That's what the host and musical director of this show must be able to do. In fact, that's what everyone involved in this show is going to have to be able to do in their respective positions. We appreciate that you've taken all this time to listen to us share our passion and hopefully demonstrate our abilities to make this show work. You know, everyone in the business knows the hardest part of getting a show like this to work is finding the personalities for it. Well, you already have the host and the musical director, as well as many, many talented off-camera professionals who share this vision. And I hope we've demonstrated that we have what it takes to make it work. We know it will. We believe the Lord is going to put this tape in the hands of the people He wants to put the show on the air. Maybe that's you. We hope to hear from you soon. And thanks again. Now, what we're proposing here is certain to work because it already has for decades. It's the late night, I spit. Do I look puzzled? Them words is up on that picture again, and they moving. No, it was spit. Thank you.
Well, when you turn a certain way,
spittle,
you
little shine.
Chin.
I hope that's not there. Okay. How are you? I don't care. that they decided that they wanted that. How many times can you get the word that in there, Tom? Because this show isn't going to be just about gags and jokes and bits. Did you ever give that to your dogs? Gags and jokes and bits? Just fantastic. I never really cared about... I got my finger couldn't find the right button, man. That's a bad deal. There's a bad deal. Speedo script, it's not. 3, 2, 1. Oops. I'm going to have to go shave.